And we're back with what's probably going to be an interesting day, to say the least. So let's start off by taking this little guy and having some fun with it. So I'm going to fast forward into the next day in game. Terrifying, I know, because this is such a bad idea. Oh, it's such a bad idea, but it's going to be super funny to wake up and see 1,000 bags of flour just sitting there. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're about to find out here. Yep. Kind of figured that would be the case. Let's jump in real quick and see how bad things have gotten overnight. Oh, they were all the way bad. I see. And it doesn't look like our bread has done much for us. Man, that's going to take forever. Doesn't look like our bread's done much for us. We've barely got much at all. I would like to upgrade it yet again, but I can't. I vaguely remember the bakery being better than this. At least at some point or another, I do feel like the bakery was at one point better than it is proving itself to be right now. It does seem like at the beginning of Farm Sim it was a little bit better, but that's all right. It is what it is. We might still get a little bit of money off of this. Should have 3 more that spawn. There they go. I'm going to go ahead and take these. We'll sell them. Hopefully we get a little bit of cash out of them. Is it still doing its thing? Yeah, the guy's walking over here. Sir, is this your flour? Because it's too much. Ohio Agri Car Group Best Friends Party. Yeah. This is the best place to sell again, so this is where we're going to sell all the bread. It is kind of nice. Best sell point for bread? Right where the bread is. Can't complain too much. So there we go. $66,000. Nice. Can we upgrade this stupid bakery once again? Please tell me we can. Down in here, 75 grand to level 6. Come on. All right. I'm going to take a screenshot of everything right now. Okay, so let's go button. I think it's insert. Yeah, I do insert. I'm going to see what's changed through here, because I have a sneaky suspicion it ain't much. So I've got everything pulled up right now, and it looks like cycles per month has been increased by 2,000. The cost is exactly the same. The storage is exactly the same, and the output, outgoing products, is exactly the same. No, it's not. I'm looking at my screen right now. I'm an idiot. I'm going to leave that in because that's super funny. All right, so taking a look at the screenshot now. I know you guys can't see it, but I can, and that's, you know, that's there. So we have increased up 2,000 on our cycles per month, and it looks like everything else as far as storage go, we're up to 390 from 325, and the outgoing products is up as well. So is it increased? Yeah, but it's only 2,000. It's 2 extra pallets per day, basically. Is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it or not. Flour's still doing its thing, so there's that at least. But I just don't know if this is where we're meant to be. I don't know. But I do know that it's June, and there's no way the crops that we planted earlier are even ready to go yet. He goes bored. Me too, bro. Me too. Nothing. All right, so let's do this again. And we're back. It's doing the same thing that it was beforehand. I think what I'm going to do is buy another one of those big bags. I think that worked pretty well. So let's go ahead and get another one of those global pallets. Where are you? I got a blue one this time because it looks awesome. We'll bring this over here, and we should be able to start doing this. We also need to make sure that these move, because if they move, we're good. Now, it should auto-load in everything from both sides and not have to have any troubles. Let's keep an eye on it here, just to make sure. Please drop more from the sky. Please? Hey, there you go. I'm so smart and stuff. Let's pick up some more bread. Oh, that went way faster than I was expecting it to go. What do we are over here? 98,000 liters in there, and we got 20,000 liters in there. Let's take a look and see what our bakery has. 106,000 liters. I think that's too many. That's more than enough right now. We're doing okay. And instead of 11,000, we got 14,000 liters in here now. So we're doing better, but it's still not where I thought the bakery would be. I think at this point we would be much better off with 2 bakeries than 1. But every time we get it another, it is better. So it's like buying another one anyway. And we made more money, 77,000 liters off of that. Cool. So things are going well, things are going good, and we got $140,000 now. I wonder if we can make even more. 80,000? Can we do it? Ooh, I just did it. What level is that at now? 7? Oh, goodness. We can only go up to a certain point. Oof. And we're back. Where did you think we would be? So this is going to be, I think, Harvest Day. I believe everything's ready to go for Harvest today, at least in-game. So we've done good. We're putting a really good base on everything, so I'm happy with that. And I'm not sure I could be much happier with the way the productions are going, even though we only have 1 of them. This is going to be 16,000 liters in here, so even better than we did the day before. Now it's time to go ahead and unload these bags, because we need to go ahead and get that thing back filled up. If we take a look here, we've still got plenty of wheat in there. Just say plenty of wheat, plenty of flour in there, but the more we can get in there, the better. So we'll go ahead and unload both of these at the same time, which should give us a lot. Should give us a lot of flour. And I bet you won't guess where we best backwards driver in Farm Sim, but I just have to be paying attention to driving backwards. Yeah, that's it. Take it. Here we go, 90 grand for that setup. So I've been so obsessed with upgrading that stupid bakery that, oh yeah, by the way, a lot of harvesting to do today. Yes, sir. We've been so obsessed with this stupid bakery. Let's go do it again. Why not? Don't have enough money. Of course I don't. We're barely making like 5 grand more each day than what it actually costs to upgrade. So we're still doing good. Oh, that's a crash counter +1. We're still doing good, but I think slowly but surely I'm starting to run out of, yeah. Anyway, let's take this over here. We'll get these set back up. That way all of the stuff that comes out is ready to go. And we are ready to get our harvest done. Auto load? Auto load. Boop. Perfect. The reason I chose barley in the first place to do these was because we didn't have any. However, now we do. We've got a bunch of it. And we also had wheat then. We don't have wheat anymore. It's everything. This map's been great though. It's been a lot of fun. I'm very excited to start working on farm build. What we may have to do is fast forward like an entire year in game just to get the grain mill and the bakery running, selling bread every single day. We may have to take a break from farming just to get finally caught back up to the point where we can make money without having to spend a bunch of it. Because right now, we're having to spend a bunch of it. I get stuff. I'm like, ooh, I want this field, yada, yada, yada. It would be nice to have a bunch of money. We'd have a lot more right now if we were good about it. But, it is what it is. Having a great time. Oh, we're stuck again. Man, I hate that. Way too close. I'm super excited to get away from this farmyard because of this stupid fence. Arr. And the last little bit right here. Not too bad. Almost 60,000 liters just off of the first field. Oh, we're going to get a whole lot more off of that other one as well. One thing we're going to go ahead and do is drop off our header somewhere. I'm not sure how I'm going to run this headlight now. I do know that going through all of this, it would be kind of cool to run a different combine harvester. I think we've run this for 3 series now, maybe 4, depending on when we started using it just for fun. So it would be nice to kind of swap it out, do something a little bit different. I'm sure you guys would be interested in that as well. What kind of harvester should we get? Should we go New Holland? I don't think I've used a TC yet. Ooh, we should do it. So we do have a CH. Did I say TC? I don't know where I got that from. We do have a CH 770 in here right now. This is from our modded pack there, but don't see much else in the way of New Holland combine harvesters, at least used right now. But I do think that upgrading to a New Holland would be a great way to go. I may kind of piddle through after this episode between 10 and 11 and to kind of take a look, see what's out there. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find exactly what we're looking for. And we are done-ish something. I don't remember what the last clip I did, but we're getting this. Also, splash. Yeah. We've leased this again real quick. That way it's just nice and easy. I don't have to worry too much. I'm going to do everything exactly the same way this time around as I did the last time. So all the windrows will be the same, and the baling more or less will be the same. Hopefully we'll have less bells this time, and we're going to double check. Okay, we're at 24, 240 centimeter. That's good. It's very good. I made a big mistake the last time around, and that was not cut at all. All right, so let's get everything done, unfold it, etc., etc. We'll go ahead and drop everything down and be ready to rock and roll. One thing, of course, all these big spots here at the end. So I think what we'll need to do is go through, get all the spots that I think we can hit, collect those bales, and then come through and pick up all the little scraps and stuff like that. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll find out exactly how well this works going around town. And as far as this field, we are basically done. There it is. We'll go ahead and stop, and we'll go ahead and unload the baler right there. Now, I don't know exactly how many bales we made because I don't remember what the count was from before. But I know that one won't. Get off here. There we go. I also know that our combine harvester up there is about ready to go. I don't actually know how full it is. Ooh, 92%. I hope it makes it to the end. Nah, they ain't no way that this is making it to the end. We are gonna have to stop it right here. I'm not completely full yet, but may as well be. Ooh, speaking of full, our trailer's almost full as well. We got 124,000 liters, or sorry, 128,000 liters in here. And it only holds 182, so we unfortunately won't be able to fill this thing up all the way, or unfill it rather. And there it is, 182,000 liters. There is no way that this combine harvester is going to be able to finish this field on its own. We got to go unload that right now. Still missed that same spot yet again. I wonder if the combine's just moving too fast and it bounces when it goes through there. It never missed that spot when we were coming from the right side of the field, but when I come from the left, does it every time. Let Flower Simulator commence. We'll go ahead and check on these guys while we're at it. So, nothing in there, but it is about halfway through creating the next pallet. That's nice. And then over here, let's see, we got 1,000 liters in there, which means there should be none in there. And there isn't. Perfect, I think. I just got back to the field and it's already 70% full. Come on, man. Okay, fine. I know what upgrade we need so that we can actually cart. Let's go in, we'll customize this. Grain Tech extension. I had that one on there, I thought. Maybe not. Engine setup. Still not too worried about the engine. The engine's great. Everything else is awesome. But there is one thing. The long pipe. Costs a little bit of money. Totally fine. I don't have the yawns whatsoever. There we go. Customize it. Good. 7,800 bucks. Collect. Didn't delete any of our crop. And the auger should go out past the end now. I know I can get up to an 18-meter header on here. Actually, a 15-meter header works real darn good. So we'll do that. And we'll jump in here. See if we can catch him. See, so much easier. So I've got an idea here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But I'm going to try and run... Oh, can I reach that? Not quite. Just a little bit too far away, so we'll hit these first. I'm going to try and just go back and forth up and down the sides and in the main rows themselves. I know we're going to miss a few little bits and bobs here and there. That's okay. I'm expecting that. And I'm also going to cut off the baler when we get close to the very ends. That way, I don't have to worry too much about the end because we're going to miss a whole lot when it comes to that. We'll try and take our time. And I also, at least moving forward, want to figure out, if not a better solution, just one that makes a little bit more sense for us. So this is a great solution for now, but we're not going very fast. Well, now we are. But usually we're going less than half the speed that we could. I don't know. Any ideas? Doing it this way also prevents me from having a bunch of bales on the ends, which makes turning around difficult to say the least. And we're almost done with our harvest, guys. This is it. That is it for year number whatever we're in, episode 10, harvest. We got 82,000 liters left in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop it right here. I'll come back through here in a second. Where's my truck? Aw, man, it's all the way down here. You know, I just remembered when I was doing Silver Run how weird it felt coming back and doing just normal crop farming. I think that's why I've done so much of it on this map, because I missed it. I missed it a lot. Where's my harvester? Is it gonna empty the whole thing? Yes, it will. Ooh, we got close too. Silver Run was a lot of fun. The problem is, like, a lot of the logging areas on this map, can't even own them, so there's no point. You can't do anything with it. I mean, I can. I got a mod saying I can't, but I'm not gonna. But for everybody else, not a lot of logging on this map. Silver Run, all logging. I think I prefer non-logging. It was fun though. It was kind of interesting and definitely a new setup of challenges. Just doing logging. It was not easy to watch either, I know. Doing a quick check-in of our cattle. So straw is good, and we've got TMR in there as well. And they have started to produce milk, which is very interesting. I guess at age 12 months, they start to produce milk. So we will need to figure that out. I used to have a mod installed that it would automatically sell the milk. However, I have since deleted. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, I guess I'm going down here. I've since deleted the automatic milk sell mod, so that won't happen anymore. We're gonna have to do it ourselves. And now we're back to this. We got a whole lot more straw to bale up. Bales are coming a little good though. We've gotten, I think, close to maybe like 80 or 90 bales so far altogether. They're the big ones, so we should be doing pretty good. And we are done. We made a whole lot of bales. We now made 314 bales just with that little bad boy right there alone. We'll go ahead and return that because we won't need it anymore. We'll go ahead and grab our baler because we can put this back. And then, oh boy, now I gotta collect all these stupid bales. Lord. And for that, of course, we are using our 3500 with the auto-loading 50-foot trailer. Do love this trailer. Hopefully, we can do this time and nothing will fly away. Oh yeah, save the game. I probably won't do too much between now and then when we're done with this little setup right here. So I wanted to show you now we have $56,000. What are we going to have when we sell every single bale? A couple episodes ago, we ran into a bit of a problem with loading areas full. Well, that's cool. Ugh, I'm not trying to load anything on there. Let me in my truck. I'm just trying not to, like, drop anything or anything like that. I had 2 more bales, and I'm not coming back for 2 more bales. So, we did it like this. This will work pretty good. Hopefully when I go over a couple bumps right here, it doesn't do anything bad. It's surprisingly in there. And it's surprising. Also, money's up as well. We're getting $41,000 for every single one of these runs. And for this one, we're going to get even more just because of, well, the monies. What do you mean sold bale? You're not... rabble. All right, well... Let's transport, unload the bales here. We're gonna have to come through here and do a little bit of work because this, I'm not trying to load. I'm trying to take the straps off. There we go. And then we'll chunk that bale right over there and pull forward here just a little bit so the rest of these can sail. Goodness gracious, I have been doing just fine. And then as soon as I bring you guys along, of course, everything goes haywire. But hey, that's... Stop trying to auto-load bales, bro! Why are these on the ground? Knock it off! All right, well, that's done. Let's save the game so that nothing bad could possibly happen. Oh, goodness gracious. So now I'm not quite sure what I want to do. There's a lot of different things that we could do, but all of the quote-unquote jobs that we've got are done. We got a decent amount of money. We've got, well, that field over there, which I kind of want to keep because we're doing pretty good with it, but I could care less about keeping this farm, and I could really care less about keeping that field behind it. I'm just not interested. So I'm not sure what to do, where to go from here. What should we be spending our money on? What should we not be spending our money on? Do I still have the hiccups? Yes. So here's what I think we might do. As right now, we've got Holsteins that are 12 months old, and over here, I think we could buy some 12-month-old right there. So health is good, reproduction is, well, non-existent, but age is really what we want here. We've got 80 in there. Cows are a great source of money because you get a whole lot of manure. You get slurry, which they're not producing any manure right now, I don't think, because I think I may have forgot to place down a manure pit. I did, didn't I? Yeah, DJ's an idiot. Could have been getting manure this whole time. Urgh. So we got $266,000. Let's buy more cattle. All right, so it may not have put it in the same spot, but at least we are doing pretty good. Everything is great. We've got some extra cattle in here now, and my mouse is way too fast. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go ahead and hook up these animals. So loading area is full. Unable to load any more items. The loading area doesn't even exist. I just want to... universal auto load, will you go away? I just want... There we go. What I want is TMR. I'd love TMR. There it is. We're gonna fill this thing up probably twice because we have, what, almost 3 times the amount of cattle now. Well, not 3 times, 1.5 times. But we've got a bunch of cattle in here now. Food is not bad. They've gone through that in what feels like a year, at least since winter last year. And straw is still way up. So we're going to boost straw 100% there. And we also need to place down somewhere for that manure to go. So if I can go in here with my mouse that goes way too fast, a manure heap. I have no idea where to put this. It's just gonna go through the ground no matter where I put it. Like right there. That's awful. Maybe over here, but I'm not sure anything would even happen there. This might be the best place to put it, but then again, the fill up spot's on the right side. And I can't drive where that is. Oh boy. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going to happen when I place it down right here. I don't know if the ground is going to go absolutely haywire, if it's going to be like, oh yeah, that's like the perfect place for it. I feel great right here. Let's find out. Not what I wanted to happen. I think there's some type of concrete wall underneath the manure heap, so maybe we can get that, or at least get the side of it right here to smooth out, so where this driveway is nice and easy to drive on again, because that was not what I wanted to happen at all. That actually stinks is what that does. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be about as good as it gets through there. Yeah, it's this little whoop bump to the right there, and then over here, this is completely unleveled, but it's still drivable, and I can get the manure off. There are worse things. So now we are full of food. Well, kinda. That's way too much food. Truckermancy, I don't know what you were thinking. And then straw is almost full there. We got a little bit of milk, so that's pretty good. We've got some slurry, but we can hold a lot more than that, so we'll hold off on that for now. Eventually, we're gonna have a nice little setup here with cattle. Holds 1,000 as well, so we should be pretty good to go. I don't know why I turned around and came back this way. We heading down the road, and I think we're gonna head out. Seems like a good spot. We'll see you guys in, well, I call it year 2. We'll see you in the second part of the series. Yeah.